Wednesday, February the 7th, LEGO officially revealed the medieval town square, and wow! Welcome back to Berdante's Game Room. Today I'm joined by Adam from Adam Bricks, and we're going to take a look at the medieval town square and what it has to offer. Let's get right into it. So the first thing we're going to talk about here is the price to piece ratio. So this set boasts 3,304 pieces and will retail for $299.99 Canadian or $229.99 US dollar.
That means that's a really good price to piece ratio.
Let's get right into the meat and potatoes of the video and talk about the actual build. So for this section, we're just going to talk. It's not going to be scripted, and we're just going to see where it brings us. So the first point we're going to talk about is the box. So Adam, what do you think about the box for this one?
Yeah, so I think the box looks really good. It's obviously the classic Icons box with the black kind of coloring in the background, and we've also got this kind of green Technic area at the bottom, kind of similar to what they've been doing with the new Star Wars sets for the anniversary boxes, so it looks really good in my opinion. What do you think?
So Icons always have these black boxes, and I think they look awesome. You can see the set so well against the black background. It's not cluttered. It shows that you can lift the roofs off up here in the corner. I think that's a really good touch. It has little screenshots on the back too of all the different little detailed spots of the build. Overall, the box art is top tier. There's nothing wrong with it, I think.
Also on the top of the box, we can see that they're demonstrating all the new minifigures on top, and we also get the new mold for the goat, which looks really good in the gray.
Alright, so we're going to talk about the build next, and just go piece by piece. So the first thing we're looking at here is the tavern side from the front. So that's the building. What is that, an ivory green?
What'd you say? It's like kind of like a mossy green kind of. Yeah, it looks really good. It's like an olive green almost. So that's a really nice color for Lego.
And then they have the little red building attached to it. So we're calling this the tavern. That's what it looks like. So from the back, you can see all the different sections. There's what looks like a kitchen in there. Above that, you can see our Wolfpack guy. We'll be talking about him a lot later. And below, I think that's a tavern. It's hard to say with the pictures right now. And then on the other side, it looks like a room with the knight staying in it. And then a painter shop, maybe. She's painting shields. I think this side looks absolutely awesome. I think this side could be a standalone build. They could release just this half, and it would still be a great set, I think. The roofs look great. How they have the detail on the inside also looks great. I think there's enough variation and not too much color to make it off-putting. And then the watchtower is also a great addition to it. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I'd have to agree. I think it looks really good. Obviously, we're going to talk about the Wolfpack guy a little bit later on, but that's awesome that we get the return of a Wolfpack minifigure finally. It was really, we were talking about the other day, it's really the only logical minifigure or line left to bring back from the old castle era, because we got Fright Knights, we got everything else, so Wolfpack was the next one, and I'm really glad we got it. We've got a little Lion Knight over here in his bed. I don't know if he's holding a letter or something like that. And they brought the new quill piece back, which looks really good. Obviously, like he said, it looks like she might be painting shields on the bottom part of the modular build. And I think that looks absolutely fantastic. We've got a guy in the bottom left, which is probably the best minifigure of the whole build, holding a little loot. And I just think the whole backside looks really good. It's a really good build.
So on to the next building now. So this one it's 3 buildings, really. So we have one guy, it looks like he almost has a loom. Do you think that's what it is on the right here?
I think so, yeah.
It's like a loom. On the left, I think it's a bakery, and in the middle, I'm not quite sure what that one is. These buildings go really well together, I find. I really like the use of the greenery. We see there's a beehive. Love that piece. And then a little fenced-in area with the flowers, also a really nice touch. What do you think of this one?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with everything that you said. I mean, there's some really nice carrot pieces in there. We got some pumpkins. There's another beehive. I love all those pieces. The actual roofs on these buildings look really good. The only qualm I'd have with this one is that the actual brown roof on the far right looks a little sloppy, I think, compared to some of the other roof tiles. But besides that, I think it's a really good build. We also get a nod to the yellow castle in there. I think that's a sticker, unfortunately, so... but besides that, great build. Looks fantastic, and the fenced off area looks great with that goat in there.
So you get these 2 really awesome buildings, and then you get a lot of these smaller little builds too. So there's a tree build. that has some posters on it. I think the tree looks awesome. The pieces on it are really cool, the tree trunk pieces. There's a little, it looks like a bakery stand with cheese and some other stuff there. Also a really nice little build. There's a cart on one of the sides, and then there's like a woodcutter's axe and log. So all of this stuff, I feel like you can move around and put it where you'd like to put it, which gives a lot of customization to the build. What do you think of the more small pieces of this one?
Yeah, no, I think it looks really good. Like you said, with the tree, I don't know what those pieces are from, but they look really good. We obviously get 2 stickered pieces on there too to show that they're kind of looking for somebody. I think that might be the Wolfpack guy that we see in this set too. And there's a goat picture on there too, and that looks great. The actual build for the I don't know if it's a cheese cart or whatever, but anyway, it's a cheese stand is what it looks like to me, and there's like a croissant in there too, but it looks really good. I really like that. It looks really clean. And then obviously the wooden logs look really good too. So a lot of great accessories, and like Braden said, you can kind of move things around to make it look the way you want it to look.
Overall, lots of detail for the set. I'm worried that some of the pieces are going to be stickers instead of printed. It's really hard to tell the difference in the pictures I've seen so far. Really hoping there's more printed than sticker pieces. Either way, it looks like we're getting a lot of really nice details. Each room is super detailed. Looks absolutely awesome.
Yeah, guys, you would think in a set this expensive that we would get printed pieces, but the rumor is that these are all going to be stickered pieces, which is really unfortunate, especially in 2024 with icon sets. It's a little bit unfortunate, but regardless, it looks fantastic.
So that's our brief overview of the actual build. Now we're going to take a look at the minifigures. So in this set, you get 8 minifigures, and there is a very good selection of them here. A knight, a thief, the Wolfpack guy, the bard, I believe that's a tavern owner, the painter, the bakery guy, the guy that works what we call the loom, with his little messenger bag, and I don't know what the last one is, but they all look great. All 8 of these figures look great. I was trying to find something to complain about, and the only thing that I found is we didn't get a lot of printing on the legs. The bard is an S tier minifigure. It's awesome. Beautiful colors, awesome printings. It's the only one with leg printings though, other than the knight, which we already saw in the Lion Knight's castle. So the other thing is I feel like with a medieval town square, there should be a bit more knights in it. That was the only other thing that I could find that I didn't like, is there should be more of a knight presence in it, but there is a knight in the guard tower. Great minifigures. Very, very awesome to see the Wolfpack back in action. I really hope that Wolfpack body goes to Pick-a-Brick, because I think a lot of people would be picking that one up. All right, Adam, what do you think about the minifigures?
Yeah, so I agree with everything that you said. I think obviously the highlight for me would be either the Purple Knight here, or I don't know if he was like a writer or something like that, but anyway, it's either him or the Wolfpack guy, of course. It's great to see a return for them, and like you said, I hope that they actually put these torsos on Pick-a-Brick. The rest of the minifigures are pretty barren for me. There's not a whole lot going on. I mean, you can get a lot of these torsos on Pick-a-Brick. I really wish they had a little bit more lag printing. The only ones that do would be the Purple Knight and the actual Lion Knight in here, but we've already got him in the Lion Knight's castle, and I think the mustache piece is really throwing me off. I don't really like that. But besides that, I think we could have got a little bit more animals. I remember in the original prototype image that got leaked earlier this year, there was quite a bit more animals, like cows and that kind of thing. And I think that would have helped to fill the set a little bit more, but besides that, I can't really complain. It's a great set, great minifigures.
So that's our quick overview of this set, guys. I think it's a day one purchase for a lot of Castle fans. A big gripe of mine is they've been releasing these Castle sets. Why not just do a Castle line? The demand seems to be there. This one is a part of the Lion Knight's Castle continuum that they've had going on here. It says that this village is right down the road from it, so why not make it a Castle line? That's one of my main gripes with it. Other than that, I'm really holding out and hoping that they're printed pieces and not stickers, because they would be awesome printed pieces. We haven't seen some of them before, so really hoping they're printed pieces, not stickers. That won't change the fact that this is going to be a day one buy for myself. Adam, tell us your concluding thoughts on this one.
Once again, I agree with everything that you're saying here. I think this is going to be a day one buy for me and a lot of classic Castle fans. I would have to agree with Braden here that I don't know why they just continue to hesitate on releasing a new castle sub-theme or just a theme in general. The sets sell well, the numbers don't lie. I think they should release a theme for castle and pirates at that, but yeah, not much else to say. Great set, and we'll be looking forward to reviewing it.
Thanks again for watching, and stay tuned in the future. Once the set comes out and we have it built, we'll do a full review of it. Have a great day.